Alright, what's up everybody? EJ here with Learning to Live Fitness. We're going to do individual introductions of ourselves, basically explain to you where we started, where we are currently, kind of a little bit of our life struggle with weight loss, that kind of thing. So just quick background, I am 216 pounds as of today. My highest recorded weight was 403. When I started actually tracking my weight at the beginning of this journey, I was 389 pounds. So I'm not sure. I think the 403 was from April of 2015, I believe. And then December 2015 is when I started. But anyway, a little bit of life story. Obviously, I was born in 1991. I have two wonderful parents, grew up pretty normal. As far as weight goes, I would say I was average size until about mid-elementary school. That's when I started noticing, if you look back through pictures like I'm going to show, you'll notice some weight gain. And I pretty much steadily put on weight from that time through high school, and then from high school through college I essentially maintained the same weight. It would fluctuate 20 pounds or so based on a few times I'd diet, low carb Atkins, tried different shake programs, pretty much thought I had tried everything in the world to lose the weight. Well, then what happened was I had my click moment, a moment that they just knew for some reason this time was different than last. And I can't pinpoint the exact day, but I can certainly say that my click moment was the discovery of John Glaude. He is known on YouTube as Obese to Beast. I'll link his channel in the description so that you can go see what it's all about. His channel introduced me to the If It Fits Your Macros lifestyle and the caloric intake, counting calories, being in a deficit, you will lose weight, and how to do that at a healthy rate and not go on these crash diets, and actually understand what nutrition is and what makes up the different things that we put in our body. Started tracking food, and at first the If It Fits Your Macros mindset is just you can still eat whatever you want as long as it makes these numbers, as long as you stay under your allotted amount of carbs, fats, and proteins. It doesn't really matter what you eat. It could be Papa John's, or it could be a hamburger, or it could be a bag of chips, or whatever it is. But so I did that for a few weeks, saw some results. Yeah, so after doing it for a few weeks, when I was basically trying to eat whatever I want to and fit it into this macro system, which will work, but I realized that through watching a lot of videos that I could make healthier choices and fit more food into those macronutrients. Because a big thing for me was, wanting to feel satisfied and full after eating, and eating lower quality foods, while they may fit into the macros that you're trying to hit, the quantities of them will have to be smaller. So I did it for about 3 weeks before me and Nathan decided to he already had a gym membership, so I decided to get one with him. And the gym in Mount Sterling that we go to was doing a Biggest Loser challenge to kick off the year, like everybody does, New Year's resolutions, that kind of thing. I'd had many New Year's resolutions, pretty much from the time I was 13 till this one. I'd pretty much every year set out to say, like, I want to lose this weight. Like, it was just something I always wanted to do, but for some reason I could never maintain what I was doing or stick to any of the diets that were suggested to me, or if you have an extreme amount of weight to lose, you can baby step into it. You don't have to crash diet and go full out into the gym. Just simple, better choices as far as diet wise, and actually just being conscious of it. The first few days I tracked food, you realize how many calories you're actually intaking. I think I was in denial for a long time. I'd always say, well, I eat the same as pretty much everybody else. I must be genetically obese, or I must be, big boned, or I'm always gonna be big, and it's not really, my eating habits aren't that bad. But looking back on it, you can definitely pick out times where I would extremely overeat and snack and not have any idea about the amount of calories that I was putting into my body. Pair that with a not very active lifestyle, it was a recipe for what happened. But so we did the Biggest Loser challenge at the gym. Started at about 370, and I finished the 7 weeks, I believe, in the 350s, 340s. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, we didn't win the challenge or anything, but it was definitely a good jump start for us to stay accountable to something, knowing that we had a weigh-in to go to 7 weeks from them. So I had made it 7 weeks in. We had been to the gym every day, 7 days a week, and I then started thinking, well, wouldn't it be really cool to say I went for a solid year to see what happens? Everything else I'd ever tried, I'd always quit when it got tough, or when I started seeing results, or I'd slack off, have an excuse. Oh, I can miss today, or all the gyms closed. It's a holiday. So this time was different because I had access to a 24-hour facility that offered 24-hour access. So I literally never had an excuse. I could always make an hour of time to get to the gym and do something. Even if I didn't feel 100%, something was better than nothing is basically what my mindset had turned into. So anyway, long story short, every calendar day of 2016, I was in the gym doing cardio and some form of weight training. In that year's time, I lost 170-ish pounds. It absolutely 100% has changed my life, my outlook on it. The things I enjoy doing now, I would have never thought I enjoyed before. If people watching this know me, before this, they would know that, EJ going to the gym and wanting to lift and run and do cardio and eat right, like, that's just not something that I would have ever imagined him sticking to. But so I'm really looking forward to what this year has in store for me. My goal weight at this point is 189 pounds, so I have just under 30 pounds left to lose. We'll kind of see how I'm looking and feeling at that weight and decide whether or not I'm going to go up or down from there. Like I said, I've absolutely fallen in love with fitness and weight training, and I've really enjoyed talking to people about it. Like we said in our intro video, we've had friends, family, coworkers ask us about, what you're doing, and did you have surgery or not? And I tell them what I did, and they get that, oh, well, that's what everybody says is, it's diet and exercise. And there is no secret to weight loss, guys. There's no magic pill. There's no supplement you're gonna buy from GNC or online that's gonna just let you sit there and burn fat. And we'll have another video on supplements, and because there are supplements that do work, but I want you to understand that the word supplement is different than the word substitute. There is no substitute for proper diet and exercise. But anyway, guys, that's basically my story up to current. I hope you guys will continue to follow us along in this journey. I hope that this helps someone out there. If it's just one person that my videos were their moment that they realize I can do this, and then it would all be worth all the time and effort that we're putting into this. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, comment below. And please hit the subscribe button so that you keep updated on when the next videos are coming out. Alright guys.
See you.
Next time.